Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Jen and Steve. I finally decided to change coffee mugs this time.
I was going to, but I don't know.
Yeah, she's stuck on being the boss for sure.
Dave and Buster's. Go play games. Get free cup.
Jeez. All right. Well, I guess that's one way to get a coffee mug. All right. So today we have a new topic for everybody. We're going to talk a little bit about the difference between pre-qualification and being pre-underwritten. So we're going to refer this question over to Jennifer. Can you tell us a little bit about the difference between the two?
Yes. Okay, so pre-qualification is pretty much, I guess, you are giving your basics, your income documentation, that kind of stuff to your loan officer. They're kind of going through everything and they're saying, yeah, everything looks good. Your credit, your debt to income, it just kind of fits the mold, and they're going to give you what they feel you're qualified for in regards to purchasing or refinancing or whatever the case may be, right? Well, I'm sorry, we're talking about purchasing. So they're going to give you your pre-qualified letter. You're going to take that to your agent. You're going to start looking for houses and so forth.
How much information do you have to get a buyer to just get that pre-qualification?
Well,
what's required?
Look, honestly, everybody is different. I'm not going to tell somebody they qualify for a $600,000 house without running their credit and without checking their debt to income, checking their employment history, checking their income documents, what their W-2s, pay stubs, all that. That's me, because I don't want somebody getting into the process and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, you said I qualified for this and I don't, right? That's like not good. But some people do that, and but that's their how they run their business. But so you're getting this pre-qualification, right? But then there's pre-underwritten. So that's a whole nother story. That is when you literally take all of those income documents, you give it to your actual underwriter, they fully underwrite the file. It's called a TBD, to be determined. So you haven't found the property, but everything else is in play, and all you got to do is find that property and plop it in, right? But they've already checked this, checked that. They've literally given you an approval letter, what's called prior to loan doc conditions, right? Prior to doc conditions. So it literally says, okay, we just need the appraisal, we're going to need this, we're going to need that, the purchase agreement, and we're good to go. So that once you find a house, your closing time goes faster. But the biggest thing that I've noticed is when we have a pre-underwritten file versus just a pre-qual file, our offers get accepted so much faster because there's that little box on the purchase contract, right, that says now, is it,
now I have a choice.
Right, pre-underwritten, or what does it say again? It's
pre-qualification or pre-underwritten.
Exactly.